I probably, the biggest reason for me why I wanted to be involved in stand-up comedy is that I had been doing other forms of stage performance, and stand-up comedy was the first thing where it was really my own work that I got to present, and that felt very good to know that something came out of my brain, and then I put it through a microphone and I made people laugh and they had a good time with it. So that was just really fulfilling, as opposed to doing someone else's like script or dancing or something like that. It was a lot more fulfilling. I always say it's the best drug you'll ever get. It's just such a good high. I mean, you get the adrenaline rush, and it's a constant mind game too, because you have to be able to read your audience and make sure that they're really vibing with what you're saying, and switch it up and do this and do that, and kind of be very present. I mean, you can always tell if someone's just kind of going through their sets and everything, and you really want someone who's there for the night. You want to feel like it's you and them doing this right now, not like I have this rehearsed thing and I'm gonna spit it at you. So it's just, there's all kinds of little mechanisms that have to come together just right, and it's always fun whenever it does. I am a big fan of Pete Holmes. I think he's probably one of my most favorite. Kyle Kinane's always fantastic as well. He's really kind of changed the game up for how I view comedy. And then, of course, most recently I saw Eliza, her Freezing Hot album really did something for me as far as like the way I viewed female comedians, and exactly what our take and how we come across is, and I was really impressed with what she did. Well, I just saw Caddyshack for the first time ever. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Pretty much anything. Goodness, I don't even know. I mean, there's just so much out there right now that's good. Recently, I've been seeing a lot of the actual like sketched out animated comedy stories, and that's a cool thing that's happening right now. That you get to not only hear a favorite bit by a comedian, but then you actually get to see like some artistry behind it. I think that's a good combination that they've come up with. Right now, Christina Pajitsky, she's pretty crazy. I'm like, I think we could vibe pretty good. I would like to get roasted by probably Kristen Shaw, Bill Murray, Kyle Kinane, Pete Holmes, and then probably Carlos Valencia. I'd like to see myself doing more road work. I think that would really push it to the area that I want to be in, with being able to actually see the different cities and get out there and meet the different crowds, because every little pocket of the United States is a little different, and it'd be fun to really get to connect and grow, because that really will force you to grow. Really looking more into like a little bit more comedic actress mentality right now. I'm a firm believer that it's very easy to act funny if you have a good script writer, but it takes a certain level of comedian to actually come into a script and kind of make it their own, and instead of just like, this is what we wrote that was funny, it's like, okay, that works, but I'm going to kind of put my own twist on it. So I think being a comedic actress would definitely be a game changer for me, and that would be a lot of fun. Okay, social media, you can find me, you can look up Always Augusta is my page. You can follow me on Instagram at Always Augusta, and my Twitter is Always Augusta. So. I like people to feel like I'm the kind of person that they would want to hang out with. I like that whenever they feel like they've actually gotten to know me and they get to feel my personality come through, and then it makes them feel like we're actually like some form of like friendship as opposed to just, man, that set was awesome and it was super funny. I want them to feel like they know me afterwards, and that's really important to me. Hey guys, I'm Augusta Anderson. Check out my interview on cutiepie.com.